You want to know what that is? It's really good for you. Sometimes. Sometimes it's really good for you. Marijuana. Don't worry. It's my own personal stash. I gotta make myself some cannabis butter. Because, as you can see, I am fucked up. So, I think that coconut oil infused with you know what will help heal it faster. You don't really need that much coconut oil either. You know, like if you're putting it on your skin, you need a tiny amount. Because that shit is very generous. I love the smell of it. Still have all this left. My cats love it too. If I don't watch them, they'll totally lick the shit out of that. I'll hear them. I'll hear something like tussling along the floor, and it sounds like it's either plastic or a jar, and I know exactly what they're doing. Yeah, I'm making myself a smoothie for tomorrow. Because, like, I really want to go to work. My manager wants me to come in, but I'd seriously have to cover myself up, though. So I have another sweatshirt that I was wearing earlier. It's my Hotep sweatshirt. It says grifting season, but it's definitely faded. I'll just show it to you. This was during my, like, highly political phase where I was just buying shit. And that's why Paul, the apostle, supposedly, when he had that vision from Christ, that's why he took a lot of time off, so he could, like, figure shit out. I really should have done that with my credit card, but instead I did that with YouTube. So people that have been here from the beginning, they thought that I fucking killed myself because I was gone for like 6 or 7 months. And it was when I discovered that I was conservative. Freaked me the fuck out. Because I'm a crazy artist. I don't belong on the right. I'm a degenerate commie, you know? But yeah, this is it. You can barely see it now. It's totally faded. That's a problem with sweatshirts, I've noticed. It says grifting season, and it's got a picture of 2 hands shaking with money. This is Uncle Hotep. I'm not trying to promote them or anything. I don't even watch their shit anymore. But that's a sweatshirt that I could wear because it covers up this whole part. Unless people are looking up in my neck, which hopefully they won't. I don't know why they would, but who knows? This is only contagious when it's like pussing, and if you get into contact with the pus. But I'm like, why would anybody want to touch me? If like, that doesn't even make sense. Typically, like, if I see somebody and it looks like there's something painful on their skin, I don't want to touch it, you know? Anyway. Some people are weird, though. You never know. You never know. Trying to make light of my situation. Even though it really feels like somebody poured boiling hot water on me. That is how it feels. But I know that it's healing somewhat because it's scabbing. But yeah, that's what the coconut oil is for, and if that's got THC, it'll help too. And I'm gonna put CBD as well, because THC and CBD are supposed to work together. That's the problem with the weed that's out now. It's way too high in THC, and there's no balance of CBD. So that's why a lot of people are going into a state of psychosis. What's funny is that the cannabis plant, the psychoactive cannabis, tetrahydrocannabinol, that literally makes you crazy. It's female. The male plant, CBD, how do you say it? Cannabinol, I think that's what it is. Cannabinol. That'll mellow you out. It also has, get this, anti-inflammatory properties. Of course, because you're dealing with a female, right? Maybe that's what's wrong with us. We're just emotionally on fire all the time. I think I just solved a problem. That's one of the reasons I believe in cannabis. I do think that it would solve a lot of problems. And of course, people that are naysayers of this idea think that I'm just stupid. I understand, honey. You have been stigmatized, or you have been conditioned to stigmatize a lot of things that are actually good for you. Like, I think the main reason why I stopped taking psychiatric drugs and started smoking as much cannabis as I possibly could. I don't smoke anymore, that's why I do this. And I trust this shit more than I trust the stuff at the store. But the main reason is because in case you're wondering, what is she doing? I ask myself that question a lot as well. Cannabis makes you understand yourself as well as the world a lot more. It's just the problem with it, people get so paranoid on it because there's too much information that's revealed to them and they're not ready for it. And it's very similar to what's happening with technology, and I guess that's why, like, I don't want to give up cannabis. But I wonder, do I not want to give up cannabis as much as people don't want to just admit that their phones could be bad for them? Okay? I feel like it's really cheap and you know, typical to just say, well, you know, you guys are addicted to your phones, I'm not, because I still have a flip phone, fuck you. You know, I could do all that. And I have a little bit. But I think about, like, if other people my age, because I'm a millennial, I think if other people my age were to do this, they would probably be way more vocal about it, considering their social media habits. I really hate the social media that I do. I know that I've mentioned this before. I can't stop mentioning it because I can't stop hating it. It just keeps getting worse and worse, you know? And everybody knows. Everybody knows that it's bad, but nobody's willing to let go of it, you know? Do you think this is a fake banana? That's a lot of stuff that's been going around on TikTok, from what I've heard. I don't think it's fake. No. Because it's not organic. I had to lower my standards today because Americans can't stop being Americans, and they bought up all the organic bananas. Doesn't surprise me. But it's not fake. That's bullshit.